Parabrahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Parabrahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Parabrahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Gam Ganeshaya Namah. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Haurim Baglamukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Haurim Baglamukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Haurim Baglamukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Shri Gurudeva Datta. Om Shri Gurudeva Datta. Om Shri Gurudeva Datta. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Jai Mohanji. Chapter 5 of the Guru Charitra. Shri Siddha Namdarak, Shri Vishnu had several incarnations as Matsya, Kacha, Vara, Narasimha, Vamana, Parasurama, Rama, Krishna, Buddha, and Kalki to protect the sadhus and punish the wicked. Bhagirath did his utmost to bring the Ganges on the earth for the salvation of his forefathers, the Saga kings. Similarly, a Brahmin woman worshipped Sri Dattatreya, and hence Sri Dattatreya took birth from her womb. I shall now narrate this tale to you. A Brahmin named Apalraj lived in Pritapur in the east. Sumata was his most beloved wife. On one Amavasya day, there was an anniversary day at the house of Apalraj. On that day, Sri Datta came in disguise to his house for alms. Generally, alms are not given to beggars on the anniversary day, but though the Brahmins invited for the ceremony had not dined, Sumata offered him alms. Hence, Sri Datta was much pleased and he disclosed his divine appearance to her. She humbly bowed to Sri Datta, who said, "Mother, what do you desire?" She said, "You are a treasure of kindness and protector of the devotees. You are well known in all the 14 Bhuvans. You just called me mother. I begot children, but some of them died soon. Of those that are surviving, one is blind and one is lame. I therefore feel in my life to be futile without a good son. I wish I could have a son who would be world famous and learned like yourself. Will you fulfill this desire of mine?" Sri Datta said, "You will have a son well known in Kali Yuga. You abide by his wishes. He will be learned. He will fulfill all your desires." Saying this, Sri Datta disappeared. Sumata told this to her husband. He too was much pleased. Both believed that Sri Datta himself will come to their home in the form of a child. The husband said, Shri Datta lives in Mahur in Kolhapur. He comes in the mendicant's form daily alms at midday. You should always give him alms. Sumata told her husband that she had offered alms to Sri Datta that day even before the Brahmins invited for performing the Shraddha had dined. The husband said, "You did very well. My forefathers will be more satisfied. And Sri Datta himself has taken alms today. As you have obtained blessings from him, you will surely get a son. You need not worry." Thus, they were passing their time with pleasure. Sumata became pregnant. After the full period of 9 months, she gave birth to a son. Brahmins foretold that this child will be a great guru as an ascetic. Thinking him to be an incarnation of Shri Datta, he was called after one of Datta's name, Shri Pad. His thread ceremony was performed when he was 7 years old. Even at this age, he knew all the Vedas, Mimanas, Tag, etc. All people wondered at his brilliancy and said he must be a god in human form. He taught the Brahmins of the city various subjects as Acha, Vaya Bahar, Prayasita, Vedan, Bashyaha, Vedart, etc. When Shripad was 16 years of age, his parents began to think of his marriage. Shripad warned that he would marry with a woman called Disintegration. All other ladies like mother to him. He said, "I am a brahmachari as an ascetic. I love yoga and my name is Shri Vallabha. I now intend to go to the forest for observing penance and attaining divine knowledge." Hearing this, the parents recollected the words of Sri Datta, the mendicant, and realized that he would have his own way. Still, due to affection, they were very much aggrieved. The mother said, "We expected you to protect us in our old age." Saying so, the mother became unconscious. Shripad consoled her and said, "Do not be anxious. I shall give you what you wish. Believe in me and live happily." The mother said, "My dear son, I forgot all my previous miseries only on account of you, and I cherished a great hope that you would protect us in our old age. We have two other sons, but one is lame and the other is blind. Who will look after them?" Shripad looked at his lame and blind brother with nectar-like sight. Instantly, the blind brother got his sight and the lame one got his legs. Both became learned, well versed in Vedas, Shastras, and Vyakaran. They prostrated before Shripad, Sri Vallabha, and he blessed them. Just as iron is transformed into gold by the touch of the philosopher's stone, so both the brothers were enlightened as they became respectable due to the blessings of Shripad. He then said to the brothers, "You will have sons, grandsons, and great-grandsons, and you all shall live happily." He told his brothers further, "Serve your parents, you will be happy in this world, and shall get salvation in the end." He then said to his mother, "You should be happy now, but your sons will live for 100 years. They will have sons and daughters, and you will see them living merrily. They will have wealth for generations and shall be famous for their learning. Now do not prevent me from going to the forest. I have to go to the north to guide the sadhus." Saying this, Shripad Swami disappeared and came to Kashi, where he began to live secretly. After some days, he went to Badri Narayan. He visited holy places one after the other, and in course of time, one day reached Gokarna. Om Para Brahmaya Vedmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tano Mohan Prachodayat. Jai Mohanji. Please join us tomorrow for the next chapter.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please do subscribe to the page as well as click on the bell icon so you can receive notifications once we upload the next chapters. Jai Mohanji.